Aloha,
Aloha.
and welcome to Hurricane Tropical Storm
Olivia.
It's very exciting out. There's rain everywhere. I went to CrossFit and got soaked. There was leaves and debris on the road, and it's still icky out. How are you? This is the Rebecca and Tim show. Yeah, and Rebecca bought some new, I think they're called culottes yesterday. Can you model them for us? Very cute.
What do you want?
That's what we're talking about. Very colorful, very Hawaiian, and very comfortable. And what else happened? Yesterday, we tried to go to cardio tennis, and
it was crazy.
It was a crazy day. The bus came, and there was already a bicycle on it. And we had two bicycles. It's a little bit risky, our mode of transportation. Not that, we don't really think. Bicycling can be dangerous, but I don't think about it much. But there is the whole issue of trying to make sure there's a slot on the bus. And some buses have 2 slots and some have 3. And the first bus only had 2. One was full, so we had to wait. And the bus to Hawaii Kai only comes every half an hour. So we had to run the risk of missing our cardio altogether. But we had to go to Hawaii Kai anyway because our therapy is out there. And the next bus came and it had 3 slots and 1 bike. So there was 2 left. And one of the slots was broken.
True that.
It's true that. So we were going to go home. But we thought, well, another bus is coming. Took Kahala Mall in 4 minutes. And that would at least get us halfway there. And it came and it also had a bike.
Aloha, Nicole.
And 2 slots. But we were able to get our bikes on there. It was wobbly. It was like, when you put 3 bikes on the front of a bus, it sort of leans and, we got $1,600 bikes. So we're like going, wow, it was scary.
Yeah, a little nerve-wracking. But
Rebecca
we got there.
had a little bit of a anxiety attack in the bus. She was very worried about the bike most of the trip. But we made it.
We made it. All turned out to be well.
And then we got off at Kahala Mall and asked what time it was, and she said 8:30. That gave us a half an hour to get from Kahala Mall to Hawaii Kai. Perfect. And then as we rounded the bend in Kilauea, there were these big black clouds hanging over. And we're like, wow, we went through all that trouble and now it's going to rain?
And we got soaked.
So we got to Wahoo Club and it was wet. And then we waited for it to dry, as Hawaii is, and sunshine, and we got to play about a half an hour of tennis.
Yeah. You went all right. And then after that, we went ahead and went to our therapy appointment after getting a cup of coffee first. And I thought therapy went well. What did you think?
Therapy went well. We discussed our differences on looking at the whole housing situation and the fact that I really haven't acknowledged Rebecca's loss on the house that she fell in love with on the Big Island. I'm sort of like moving on, doing other stuff and not really being sensitive about it. So that was good. We were able to talk about that. And then when we got home last night, instead of watching TV, we sat and talked about it some more. Communication is hard.
It is hard. It is hard.
Because, we don't agree, for the most part, on some of this stuff. And, what do you do when you have 2 things that can't move? You have to figure out a way.
Right. So we're working on it, but it has been super hard because we both have different priorities. And we also there's a power differentiation between us, who holds the power. And we talked a little bit about that, which is, ladies, am I right? It's complicated, right? You want to be supportive, but you also just don't want to be walked over too. So you have to find that good medium for both of you. And we're working on that. It's a lot of, it's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's
and we're
always
sharing it with the world.
And
How
we're
about
sharing
that?
it with the world.
Is that weird or what? What the hell's the matter with us?
Cassie.
Well, maybe if we don't end up killing each other, we could impart valuable information to others who may be going through similar problems. No one mentioned the ukulele playing yesterday. Any comments about it? I thought that was pretty exciting.
Exciting.
Oh, wait! Harpocam!
Harpocam.
Whoa.
Here we go. Harpocam.
It's Hurricane Harpocam. Uh-oh.
And I think that's going to be the end of our broadcast today.
I broke a glass.
Harpo broke a glass.
Thanks for joining us.
But thanks for joining us. Next time we'll try to have a script.
No script. Aloha.
Aloha.